Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here. Welcome back to Sonic Adventure Complete. The complete adventure. Last episode, if you joined us yesterday, we wrapped up Big the Cat. That was a big moment. That was a big moment for me. We completely finished Big the Cat. And, now we're gonna move on to Gamma. Happy Sonic Month, by the way. I can't remember if I said that right off the bat. I usually do. But happy Sonic Month. Also, I have a hole in my sock, and it's right where, like, my toe is, and my toe keeps popping out of it, and it's annoying. I don't know if any of you have ever dealt with that before, but it is quite annoying. And what's weird is, like, it's usually, like, the big toe where it gets, like, the hole. You know, that's, like, the classic hole in sock. But, it's not even my big toe. It's, like, the toe next to my big toe. It's, like, moved over. It's, like, right in front of it, too, so it's, like, unavoidable. But anyway, Sir Hedgelord wanted us to do E102 Gamma for, the next storyline. Oh, yo, what's up? I hope Ramona? Hope I pronounced your name right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Jumping in right as we're getting started. That is something. I was gonna say that's like dedication, but that's not like quite right. It's not quite the right term to use for that.
Excellent.
Also, this is the best story mode in the entire game. This right here. And what's amazing is, like, he doesn't even talk. Like, Gamma doesn't talk. Yes, okay, Ramona. Okay, good, good. I'm dyslexic, and pronouncing, like, names that I have to read is usually the worst thing ever. Yo, what's up, Sir Hedgelord? We've got the whole goddamn gang here today. Gamma the Goat. Yes, exactly. You asked for it. Here he is. Gamma. But I was saying, like, Gamma's story in this game is the best one by far. Ooh, look at that spin. And what's funny about it is, like, Gamma hardly talks. He probably has, like, the less dialogue. Well, I guess technically Big has the less dialogue of any character. But, like, he barely talks, and yet his story is so impactful. But you'll know. We'll all know by the time we're done. God, I like playing him, Gamma. He's, like, quick. I like him. I wonder if I can do the puzzle for the egg shelter. Oh, no. I wonder if I can do the puzzle for the egg shelter. No, because someone spelled name wrong. Aw. Who spelled your name wrong? No, like, I truly do have, like, reading comprehension issues. And it's just, like, I'm really self-conscious when it comes to, like, reading names, because, like, I almost always get the I guess we can't do the code. I almost always get them wrong.
Range is through this door. Your big brother E101 Beta is there.
Oh, Beta's a beta.
Enter
Gamma's so cute. He reminds me of a bug. I guess he does look very buggish. Yo, Milky Hazard DVD. Oh, wow. Why is the whole crew pulling up tonight? What is up? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, for Gamma, the thing is, you want to get super long chains.
Destroy the targets and you'll get extra time.
And basically, the time is always running out. So you want to, boom. Okay, that was it. That was it. That was easy. We did it. Stage complete. Gamma's so cool. No problem. You're playing goated game. So I had to click on it. Oh, thanks, Milky Hazard. Yeah, this isn't Jet Girls, but it is pretty damn good. I genuinely love this game, by the way. Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, shit. Okay, I always fuck this up. And then if I hit this, we get all... Oh, that we get all 3, but then that turns off. I think I hit that one. And that one. Okay, I turned them all off. I was able to turn them all off. Let's see if I can turn them all on. Boop. Boop. No. Again, I don't know why I have such a hard time with this puzzle. It shouldn't be that hard. Let's try hitting... No. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boop. Oh, there. Boom! I wonder if we can go in it. We can, but it doesn't really do anything. I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but Gamma's playstyle is my favorite one in this game. Honestly, I agree. No, that's not true. I really like Sonic. I can't say no to Sonic. It's that spin dash jump. That spin dash jump is just too good.
Good job, Gamma. I didn't think you had what it takes.
But Gamma's definitely like my second favorite playstyle.
Okay then, Gamma. Here's your
And he moves really smooth too. I got Adventure 2 free. It was also inside the case when I bought Adventure 1, which was a mistake. But oh, dude, Milky Hazard, what a win! What an absolute win. Okay, when you say Sonic Adventure 2, are you talking about the Dreamcast version or the GameCube version?
I'd like you to meet your older brother, E101. Just call him
Beta.
I am pitting the two of you against each other.
No, it sucks
And the winner serves on my ship.
that,
My bet's on Beta, but I owe you at least a fair chance.
people are gonna like play this story mode, and with Gamma and Beta and Alpha, people are gonna be like, oh man, oh, this guy's such a beta. It's just like, because like those words, this missile is very slow. Boom. Okay, this guy sucks. Boom. Yup, Dreamcast. Okay, Dreamcast. That's cool. That's a steal, Milky. That is awesome. You just got two of like the most goated Dreamcast games of all time. And honestly, these games, like for the Dreamcast, it is insane how good these games are. Because when did these games come out? 2000? 1999? I think in Japan? And honestly, as much as I like SA2, the shooting playstyle is a bit of a downgrade. It is. In SA2, Tails and Eggman, they're more clunky than Gamma. Gamma's really agile. Oh, he's upset.
Okay. We could always use a spare set of parts, I guess. You have special permission.
Haha. I like how Beta actually does get like upset he lost here. But again, it's just like, can you imagine being in like 1999, seeing this, like genuinely seeing this, and just being like, oh my god. I love the Dreamcast so much, and yes, this game for its time is incredible. It's insane. It's like a full-on like GameCube game, but back when like the Nintendo 64 was out. Like, that blows my mind how good the Dreamcast was. If it only had a DVD player in it. I love how Eggman makes like a show of this too, by the way. He has like the spotlights. He has the big TV screens.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
He gets the mic.
You, the elite egg carrier crew, are here today.
Because, like, he doesn't have to do this. Like, they did this to explain to, like, the player, but, like, really, if he was doing this for, like, his robots, he would just, like, program it in. He wouldn't, like, fucking talk to him like it's a work meeting. First Dreamcast game I played was Resident Evil Code Veronica, and it blew my mind. I remember seeing Code Veronica for the first time at my friend's house. I used to go to his house when I was younger and watch him and his brothers play through all like the Resident Evil games. I remember like because they just beat like Resident Evil 3, and then they started playing Code. Oh, there's Cream. We got a Cream sighting right off the bat. This is why Gamma is the best story mode. That right there. I like how Gamma can't touch water either. He turns into like a plane, which is adorable. And then he turns into like a car. So cool. But yeah, like right after like Resident Evil 3, they started playing Code Veronica. And I remember like just seeing Resident Evil 3 and then seeing Code Veronica. And I was like, holy shit, this looks like real life. This is real life that they just put on a disc. It was so good. And again, that was a Dreamcast game, dude. That was Gamecast. I'm trying to think. Where's all of Gamma's power up? I think he only has like 2. He has the jetpack, and I think he gets a better like lock on. And I don't think any of them are here. We do have to go to. We have to go get Froggy. So we're gonna go do that right now. I'm a fake fan for not having a single Sega console except the Genesis. My cousin has one though. I own a Dreamcast, but I didn't own it when I was younger. Honestly, I'm probably the fakest fan because I had no idea like Sega was a thing. I guess I really started gaming on like the PlayStation 1. That's when I really started getting into games. So yeah, I never owned a Genesis. I never owned a Dreamcast when it came out. Again, I'm a big fraud. I didn't even know Sonic was a video game character until like until Adventure 2 on the GameCube. But again, mainly because like I never had a like a Dreamcast. I never had like a Sega console. I didn't realize. Where am I going? I used to own a Dreamcast. No, I still do. I went out and bought one. Because why would you not want to have a Dreamcast? Actually, funny story. When I went to go buy my Dreamcast, I got it at like a used game store. But basically, I like called ahead because I was like in high school at the time. So, and where I lived in New York, there was like a game store around like every corner. Boom, we got Froggy. Fake Sonic fan spotted. Get him, boys! No! But anyway, my Dreamcast story. So I called up this game store and I said, do you have a Dreamcast? And they were like, because I called a few others and they just didn't have it. So they were like, yeah, dude, we have a Dreamcast. I was like, okay, can you please hold it for me? Because I'm going to like be down. It was like 40 minutes away. It was like a far out like used game store. I like how Gamma just like immediately gets this vision out of nowhere. So I went there and the guy's like, listen, I can't hold it for you because that's against store policy, but don't worry, no one's getting a Dreamcast today. It'll be here when you come. And I drove over there, the 40 minutes to go to the store. I got there and I was like, hey, I called about the Dreamcast, and he was just like, I just sold it. Honestly, I thought the guy I sold it was to was you. And he's like, I am so sorry. And he felt really bad. And then he called his like manager and asked, because they had a Dreamcast as like a display unit. like one you could like play, and he's like, he asked his manager like, can I take the display unit and like give it to this kid? Because like I told him it would be here, and someone bought it before he came in, and he was just like, yeah, sure. So that's how I got my Dreamcast, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Also, it is a shame that you cannot come back here. I say it every time we go to the flashback area, but like, seriously, why can't we come back here? This place is so cool. Like, even as a kid, I thought this place was so cool. It's cooler than Station Square. Even though there's like nothing here, it's so cool. I feel like I'm way more connected to Knuckles and his people now. And it's like there's so many like echidnas here too. They call them chows. We will get very familiar with chows later on in the stream. That is probably going to be most of the stream, is just the chow raising. Because it's so time consuming. It's a great time consuming. But it is very time consuming. But it'll be fun. Mode change. Can I not talk to this guy? No way, I don't buy it. These guys have no idea they're like sitting on like cosmic power. They have no idea how powerful the Chaos Emeralds are, dude. Okay, I had fun walking over here. I think there's a mod in, if you're playing this game on PC, that actually does allow you to come back here. There's like no games or comic book stories for like games or comic book stores. God, I can't even read. Stores for miles where I live. Don't tell Ken Penders. Ken Penders, I'll fight him. I'll hold him off, guys. You write your Knuckles fan fiction, and I'll hold him off. That sucks, man. I'm sorry, Ramona. Oh, the peaceful, beautiful chows. But I'm sorry, Ramona, that sucks. It does suck when you live somewhere where there's no, like, good game stores. I'm kind of that way now. Like, don't get me wrong, we have a GameStop in the mall that's, like, 5 minutes away. That's pretty okay. And there's, like, a slightly better GameStop, maybe, like, 15 minutes away from me. So I have, like, GameStop, but there is one good, video game store in this, like, dead mall. I think it's called Player's Choice, but it's like 40 minutes. It's about as long away as that store I got my Dreamcast from.
I see you must not be one of them.
It's far enough away where it's just like, if I go, I need to make like a day trip for it.
Did you notice?
You know, it's not one of those where it's like, I'm just gonna pull up.
He's a very loving and gentle creature.
Honestly, I've been trying to cut back on buying like video game stuff recently. I have too much.
This protection allows them to continue seeing.
I like how Tikal is just like completely okay with like talking to a robot. I mean, I guess in her defense, it's Gamma. I'd be chill with Gamma too. Gamma's a robot you can like sit down and have a beer with.
It seems his heart is closed off to us
Sit
all.
down and have like a good warm glass of like machine oil with, you know?
Understand each other.
Someday I wish we will understand each other. Well, you gotta raise their intelligence stat. That's the problem. You gotta make them learn how to talk.
This frog's the one we want. No, here's the real one. My frog is the right one.
I like how they're talking. I like how we're the only one that brings a frog. This guy... Oh, they all have frogs. One's like a red frog. One's like a purple. I always thought someone brought like a bunny.
Ah, the Stummy, 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 stummy! None of you got the right one.
To be fair, would Tikal even understand the concept of a robot? Probably not.
That same frog has also swallowed a Chaos Emerald.
How does Eggman know that? I guess he has like some radar for the Chaos Emeralds.
There it is. Right there. I'm proud
I'm looking for that frog! Oh, he's right here!
you. You'd be of use to me.
I like how happy Gamma gets. He starts like
All you
jumping up and down.
worthless junk, be gone.
This is brutal. Eggman just fucking murders these people. And like this one looks at Gamma. That's so sad.
You will get a new assignment.
Kill Sonic the Hedgehog.
Go to the room through that last door. Once there, you'll find a girl and a bird. Just get me that bird.
You think Eggman could have done that himself?
Go!
Because literally just walking into that room and like taking the bird from Amy. I like this part. Gamma gets like turned around because the floor's spinning.
Is this the one?
So he goes, gets caught on the spinning floor and goes in the wrong door. yeah, no, I love how excited Gamma is. Like, yay! It's so funny. This is sad too. See, but that, I think that was like a workaround that like Samurai Jack did, where they could show like intense violence only as long as it was against robots. So they so to get around like censorship, they had Jack fight a bunch of robots so they could like bleed oil and stuff like that. So as long as like they're robots, it's like, oh, we don't care that you're cutting them up into pieces. This kind of feels like the same way. It's like, can you imagine this was like a body horror thing? See someone getting like disassembled and like built into something new? That'd be terrifying.
This is the wrong room.
And like a Chad, Gamma is just like, nope, that was the wrong room. Sorry. Can I jump on this? No, you can't push that down. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go kill Amy. Because that's the only way we're going to get this bird, is if we murder Amy Rose. I like how we didn't get the Chow egg yet. So the Chow is still in prison.
Go away!
I wonder if they made a remake for this game, would they still keep the black Chow egg in prison?
Resistance is futile.
I wonder if people would get offended by that. Probably someone out there would.
I said no!
I find it hilarious.
Why not?
None of your business, why not? I want to know why you want
And like, that's such a funny place to put a Chow egg.
Data unavailable.
You don't even know? I bet you'd be mean to him, you bully!
Negative. I need the bird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Don't you know how bad I feel?
Amy, my goat. I like Amy Rose. I like Amy Rose a lot,
Does
actually.
not compute. Why try to save that which is useless to you?
I thought she was a fun, playable character in
Does
Sonic
not
Advance
compute.
1.
I feel sorry for you. Eggman failed to give you feelings.
But we got feelings anyway.
Wait a minute, Birdie!
We got the update. Bum bum. Oh, we're gonna fight Sonic now. I forgot about that.
Get going.
Huh?
Yeah, I could see Amy having a big distrust of like robots at this point. Mainly because like another one of Eggman's robots is like stalking her the entire time.
It is dangerous here. Hurry. We'll be arriving at the Mystic Ruins base soon.
Hurry.
So, you're not like those other robots, huh? You
Honestly, I
truly
think I
are a
like the
good person
Dreamcast model,
inside,
or not the
aren't
Dreamcast,
you?
the
I guess
DX
you
models
can
more than
take care,
Dreamcast.
okay?
I don't know, I just think they look better. I know they're like weirdly shiny, but they're nowhere near as shiny as freaking Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes models look terrible. We will come in this room later as Amy.
Get ready for battle instructions. Get the jet booster from the ammunition and get up to
All right.
the ammunition is unlocked.
Nice. Got it. I think I got to step on this now. I know, is that not the ammunition room? No, I'm pretty sure it's the ammunition room. What room is this? Oh, hot shelter entrance now. Okay, I guess we gotta find the ammunition room then. Also, the egg carrier is so cool, by the way. Like... Oh, there it is. No, this is a room only accessible by Gamma. Well, water. Is this it? I guess not. That's cool. I wonder why they have water here. I guess it's for Eggman's pool. What room is that? Reservoir. Oh, he has like plumbing. I guess that makes sense. I guess Eggman is like living on here. Which honestly, in all honesty, this is a freaking sick place to live. Wouldn't you want to live on the egg carrier, dude? I like how he turns his head backwards
Here's the jet
to like look
booster.
at it.
Press and hold
Oh.
the jump button and you'll float for a while.
Press the jump button and you'll float for a while. There we go. Now I feel like I'm truly Gamma now. Boom.
I see you've got the
Yep.
jet booster. Report to the rear of the ship.
Okay. Hurry, I need you to kill Sonic the Hedgehog. That's the mission he should have gave Gamma, dude. Gamma would have got it done. Gamma would have found a way. Bum, bum, bum.
How can I serve you, Dr. Robotnik?
Eradicate all of those menaces. Give them all you got.
It'd be cool if we had to fight Sonic and Tails at the same time,
Comply.
I'm
but we only had to
counting
fight
on you,
Sonic.
Gamma.
Later, Gamma. Boom, 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 boom. These character battles are so much fun. They are so ridiculously easy. I love them. I love them though. See, like in this version, Gamma kind of wins. Because in Sonic's story, Gamma's like on his last legs. He's like sparking and hurt. But in like this version, Gamma like stood his own. He's about to like Cat
you're not
Sonic
an
right
evil
here.
sword. Wait, remember me?
No. Negative.
Amy!
Amy.
Oh, I really don't get this.
I like how Sonic is just cool with it, cause like Amy's like, no, he's my friend. Sonic's not like super aggressive about it. He's like, okay, whatever. Let's all get out of here. I think if like push came to shove, if like Gamma was about to get like destroyed right here, I think Sonic would like swoop in and save him, just because Amy's like, he's my friend. Tails doesn't get one. We have to save the
Again, for saving me as usual, Sonic.
children's shooting energy for SA2. That's true. Bro, this scene always makes me giggle.
And how are you, my metal friend? It's dangerous here. Why not leave Eggman and come with us?
Leave Eggman?
Why do you help me?
I told you we'd be friends the next time we met. Even Birdie wants to
Is this
bet.
really the next time we met? Because we just let you out.
Amy, come on!
This isn't you. Gamma's like, I have no idea who you are. Don't you remember me? No.
We'll meet again, my robot friend.
See, and Gamma has like a hover mode. See, like, why do we need the jetpack if we could just do that? They didn't think. They nerfed Gamma. So this is cool because like I think Eggman thinks Gamma's dead now, so he doesn't like order him around anymore. And Gamma is just like, no, I need to stop, like, free, because he knows there's an animal inside each of these robots now. So now he's just like, I need to free these animals that are trapped in like.
Dr. Robotnik,
Again, this is like heavy level writing
Master
for like a
Registration
Sonic game.
deleted.
Or just like a kid's game in general. It's like, this is what I want to see more of
Must
in Sonic
say.
games. Like, story-wise. Like, go deep. Mode change. Alright, we gotta go to Windy Valley. Or Windy... I think it's Wind Valley, right? I am almost positive that that's the name of that level. Pick up. Nothing. You had a good look at Gamma here, though. Oh, I didn't notice that thing in the middle of the crystal spins. You see that? That's so cool. I know Gamma gets a blaster power-up, but I forget where. I think it allows you to lock on to things more, like, for a longer time. Put down. Go up. Windy Valley, I was right. I was correct. I was gonna say Windy Hill. I think I said Windy Hill at first, but... Oh, I killed myself. Let's just restart that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gamma's so cool. I like how a lot of like Gamma's levels actually do end with a with like a boss fight. Bam bam. E103. I don't know what that one is. My Greek's a little off. Boom! Stun locked him. You see that shit? That was a full-on like Tekken wall combo.
E103
Delta.
Rescue
That's what it is.
complete.
That's cool that he says its name. That's cool. 76. God, that's a lot of emblems, dude. 4 away from unlocking a new Game Gear game, though. That's something. That's pretty cool. Oh. Almost walked up the wall there. I don't think there's anything for Gamma if we go to Mystic Ruins, so let's just keep on keeping on.
No change.
Let's try to beat his story, you know? It's super short. That's the thing, is like Sonic has the longest story in this game, and all the other characters are like real short. Who's the next longest story? I want to say Tails, maybe? I mean, this story is actually pretty long because you do see a lot of stuff with like Gamma. He's kind of like cutscene heavy. Biggs wasn't very cutscene heavy, and it was short. But Biggs takes forever if you're trying to get all the emblems, which I did, by the way. We did that last stream. I like how they like keep giving you like shields. Boom. And this does get easier once you get like the better blaster. Because you can hold longer combos. I think it's doable without it too. Like get the emblems. Done. Yeah, just stand right next to him and shoot him. That's pretty much the big strat for the game. Stand next to him and shoot him in the face.
E104 Epsilon. Rescue complete.
I like how he labels it a rescue. Mystic Ruins. I think what would be a cool touch is if they make it where, like, after you blow up
E103 Delta. E104 Epsilon. Rescue mission accomplished.
I think it'd be cool is like after you defeat one of the
E105 Zeta.
E models,
Beta.
they all have like a
Location
legendary animal
unknown.
for your Chow that you can collect.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier.
Perhaps aboard the egg carrier. Perhaps. Maybe. Possibly. Let's go check out the Chaos Emerald, or the Master Emerald.
Mode change.
Now it's still missing a piece. We can see it. It's cool though. Can we hold this indefinitely? Looks like it. Looks like you can make it across. Yeah, you can. Nice. Nice. Makes it all worth it. Little things like that make this game worth playing. That and like this skybox that we have here. Look at that skybox. Look at how beautiful. Like, how many people have taken time to like sit back and like chill out and just watch the stars by the Master Emerald Shrine. It's beautiful. See, people don't like appreciate little things like that. See, and it's like I like that in older games than I do newer games, where you just like take time, you just like look at the just admire the world that you're in. I always liked it more in you know, older games with like more limited graphics. Actually, you know what? I do want to see, because I'm pretty sure he gets another power up. Where's Gamma? Gamma. Boss battle. Permanent upgrades. Okay, it's in. Okay, we can get it. Yeah, I vaguely remember you have to, like, go here. Because, like, Gamma doesn't have, like, a Lost World level. I don't think he does. So it's like, there's really no reason for you, like, to go back here, but there's a power-up back in Eggman's base. And look how easy it is just to, like, oh, so cool. Oh, no, this is as high as we can go. Is it? Okay, it's as high as we can go. So let's get that laser power up while we're here.
Mode change.
No, that's the level. I think it's down here somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? I should have left the strategy guide page open to it. Oh, it's right here. Let me read. Drops into the Mystic Ruins after fighting with backtrack to the egg character using a nearby... oh, the egg carrier, using the nearby raft. On the egg carrier upper walkway, you'll come across a room where you acquire the jet booster. Okay. Okay, we gotta get back to the egg carrier, not the egg base. You should play Duke Nukem 3D on stream one day. Maybe. I like that game. I'm not big into first-person shooters, but like I don't mind like a boomer shooter like that. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. I could definitely do that one day. We're more focused on Sonic Adventure Complete, the Complete Adventure. Thank you for whoever wrote that name in the comments. That is a much better name than what I've been using. But mode change. There we go. But yeah, I could definitely do Duke Nukem one day. Oh my god, he climbs ladders so slow. He's no Big the Cat. He is no Big the Cat, my dude. Yeah, we do Duke Nukem 3D. I have that on Switch, actually.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
That's a fun game.
Mode change.
That's the thing is, like, I'm not big into first-person shooters either, but I'll play a Duke Nukem game.
E-Series data. Beginning search. Accessing data. Hot shelter. E-Series location confirmed. Unlocking hot shelter sector.
Oh, we have access to the ship? Be nice to him, he's doing his best, okay? Boom. Yeah, we need to get that blaster upgrade. God, he was just scaling that like nobody's business. I forgot, do we need to change the ship? Yeah, we do, don't we? Oh, well, we're gonna get our laser upgrade first, though. What does it say?
Your
Hot
friends
shelter.
are in the hot shelter. Hurry up and rescue them.
And by rescue, she means kill. There we go. Oh, the water drain. That makes so much more sense now.
Here's your laser blaster. Its blast damages enemies in a wide
Nah, look at
pattern.
that thing. That thing's tough. I don't even know. There was a Switch port of Duke. No, they have all like the Duke. Oh no, what? No, it was Duke Nukem. Yeah, they have all like the Duke Nukem games on Switch. There's like the Duke Nukem collection, and they're all pretty good. It is a pretty good port of them. Pretty decent port. I mean, it's not. It shouldn't be hard to port over like Duke Nukem, if we're being honest. Yeah, and they even have like, really? Yeah, I think. Or am I thinking of another game? Oh, I'm thinking of Doom. Never mind. They have Doom. That's what I'm thinking of. I have Duke Nukem 3D on my Vita. That's right. That's where I have it. I wonder. There's an emblem in here. I don't think we can get it as Gamma though. It's one of the few. The first time. No, I'm thinking of Doom. Never mind. Sorry. I am thinking of Doom. But I did play Duke Nukem 3D on my, where's the hot shelter? Do I have to, like, change the ship to get to the hot shelter?
Mode change.
Unless we can get in through here, I don't know. Oh, I love Doom 2. Yeah, no, they have all the Doom games. Doom 64, Doom, Okay, I don't know where the hot shelter is. I think we need to change the ship, don't we? I should be able to go in here. I guess not. Mode change. Oh! Well, that was unfortunate. Where's the hot shelter? Yeah, no, it has to be... Well, that's the way, like, Sonic gets into it. He gets in this way. I guess there's another entrance somewhere. Well, let's go look for it. The hot shelter is on the inside. Okay, cool. Cool, figure this out. Oh, that's right. The hot shelter's like right here. It says it right on the... Hot shelter entrance is open. Thank you. Okay. There we go. I'm dumb. Hot shelter... Oh, what's the other one? Sky Deck? Yeah, I think Sky Deck. God damn, you see how much shit we blew up? Let's go to the other bathroom. Dun, dun, dun. I like how Gamma's, like the time goes down. Oh my god, is this the reason why he, like, climbs ladders slowly? No, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Boom. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. Boom!
The high-speed cargo station is ahead.
Boom, 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 boom. I love that, like, shooting sound, too. It's so good. Oh, we gotta get grabbed. We gotta get grabbed. Let's go. All right, we gotta jump. Ooh. Oh wait. Oh. Okay, we'll just take the hit. There we go, we jumped to the right one. I think we go forward. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we go forward, we jump on this one, get a shit ton of rings, jump over here. Oh, whoa, that was cool. Oh. Boom, that was a cool segment. Boom! Let's go up. All right, boss time. Boom! We'll take it. We'll take that one. Bye-bye. Boom, blew his head right off.
E105
Again, I think it would have been a really cool idea to get, like, legendary animals that you only get from, like, the E series, blowing them up. I think that would be really cool. And now we just need to take the train. We're cutting it close, but I do think we should just finish Gamma's story here. We just got the boss battle to do, so let's just do it. Cutting it.
E105 Zeta
Complete.
rescue complete. Units remaining. Gamma.
Whoosh. Ready for a grudge match?
Beta.
The rematch of the century. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Mode change. This is really the only, like, difficult boss Gamma has. And really all you need to do is just, like, dodge them. But as long as you're, like, walking around in, like, a circle, he really can't hit you. Let's get overwhelmed like that. Like I did. Other than that, he can't really hit you. Ah, damn it, I missed my chance to hit him. Mode change. Sorry, mate. He's gonna go berserk. He's really trying to kill us. I can commend that, you know? Just big explosions, dude. Bye-bye. Don't look at the explosion. Cool people don't look at the explosion.
Mission complete.
Boom! We did it. We did it. No. As Gamma is severely injured. And then he realizes the last bird's in himself. Mission's complete. Gamma, no! My goat! Just everyone, I want to see everybody in the chat just give a big salute to Gamma right here. Just a standing salute. What a hero. What a hero. Probably one of the best Sonic characters. Like, no lie. Probably one of the best Sonic characters ever written. Just, we salute you, Gamma. You will live on in Omega. See, that was what was cool about the Archie comic, is they kind of brought Gamma back to life. Because they had Gamma survive, like, that explosion, and in the Archie comics, he was like running away, and then like Eggman knew he was around. I didn't know there was a saluting emoji. There is, and now you know. But anyway, but basically they had a version of Omega hunt down Gamma, and like Gamma used some like old school like military. He was like covering his tracks with like leaves and doing all this like guerrilla warfare. And then basically what happens is he was able to sneak up on Omega, and he uploaded like his consciousness to Omega. So Omega is kind of like Gamma now. So that was, I like that. I like that little story. Now, if you look closely, you can see the heart chopped into little pieces. Yes. Again, it was a short story, but it was an impactful one. I think everybody thinks Gamma's super cool. This game's so good, by the way. Like, just, it's so good. And the fact that, like, knowing how old this game is, it blows my mind. Like, replaying it, like, in 2025, it's just like, this is one of the best Sonic games. Just hands down. One of the best Sonic games of all time. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Ba-na-na-na. See, that wasn't a picture from our playthrough because we didn't have that upgrade when we did Wind Valley. At least we still got Omega. Yes, we still have Omega. Thank God. Gamma's soul will live on in Omega. Because, you know, you can program a lot of stuff. You can't program a soul. And that truly is what Gamma had. Look at our boy. Look at him. Jumping away from like lava and explosions. Look at that. Brilliant. I would end the stream now, but I want to see like the Finn art. So as soon as we see the Finn art, I'll call it quits. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun tonight. So thank you, Sir Hedgelord, for stopping by. I know where's his name? Milky Hazard DVD. Thank you for stopping by. And Ramona, you too. Thank you for stopping by and jumping in the chat. I always appreciate it. I will be back next Friday, or this Friday. So I won't be on Wednesday or Thursday, but Friday we are coming back, doing some more Sonic Adventure Complete. We will wrap up Gamma's emblems. So we're gonna go in and do his A and B level emblems. Hopefully, I'm almost sure they won't be as hard as Pig the Cats. That was probably the hardest part of the whole stream. And, yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on. Okay, we're almost at, like, the fin. Even though it doesn't include Gamma, it's just the birds. They should put Gamma there somewhere. Like have, like, a low opacity Gamma, like, in the background. No. But that was the 79th emblem, dude. We are killing it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for everyone who stopped by. Thank you guys for who didn't stop by live and watching it on the playlist later. I appreciate you too. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next